The Points TV so any episode 4 Yamama Kwaba Edeba ye channel ye so open number 1 channel ebema all the political issues eko so ewo man Ghana mu ade a ene na make am for the Points TV ede amao. Mess also be subscribe to your YouTube channel na Facebook like video ede amame. Share ma foforo nya bi hwe for comment so bra ewo comment section wo. Ensem bebre eko so ewo man Ghana ye politics mu. Na NDC for no ede omo de namfa, MPP for ede namfa, CPP ni other political parties ni nyina omo de namfa. Ebusua ensem bia ba beto dwa editie na dihwe ensoso. Yanko na yanko hwe video ya etwagui emra.
Mercy with justice on NIB invitation to Honorable Ntim Fordjour. Minority leader, please. Manu Pacho Edema Ntim Fordjour say Osrabai. Oje papa ni sema okikan Afenyo market so tie chidia. Ohun say in fact I say oyabofra onimnia oye. And to say as ye DBN and I be babachil, onim se abachina branch no obeko kulem osre John Mahama hwe na omunye na jobro bitwa me waba sisia ahoto na kujo tie we mame
Afenyo marking yesterday pleaded, if I call him, ask him whether he didn't plead yesterday that he will present him this morning at 10 o'clock. That is what led to the abrogation of the operation. Other than that, all of them will have spent the night in a vigil in his house to prevent the security from exercising their responsibility. That's what I'm saying. Because he pleaded, and because we are a listening government, we are not like the MPP, who will go to a church where Chatuchikata and the wife were worshipping and will still pluck them out like mangoes from a tree, in spite of the protestations of the clergy.
FM 92.3. Right. Nilante Akasa say on records, they now. NIB call fear say yakwakofa aye Ntim no Afenyo markets ba ho as a minority leader ebe bunko opachaw se womonko no nkansah ede ne beba, but in the media no obeka different, but they see ade wababete governments must temper justice with mercy. Yango
yo menia jedika no mechia na mechia otiefo na menia babso so djuma dzinya yakon be ye mfie be miensani e mai ho ayiko menia mpanifo abebu bi se okoto abo bi so si wonu aso a enka se sorry free ne so ne mom sorry free enso enti di Afenyo makin ye no onim de ba beto no daache eti ye wodua bi efra apronkuma na eso ne flowers no etibo aboa no akuno flowers ni keke no apronkuma eso flowers no se flowers ni biti na to for mo a eya ponchi kura de gira wa flowers ni bitumi akuno. Wow. Na suwi a etise bomb enti apronkuma eso flowers impo na ekuma akodie yi na ebesu na dia nankasa enti minni Afenyo makun hu se da bi ade na eba no na eboboko bebi okodi chairperson or chairman e baby board chairman no hwe containers ayira ye e de apam no ne bo nsem afiri no ho se ne ba che ba ne eso ni mu a anyeyi asem ni nyina ne se ye o man yi mu na premier no afiri baby aba most of the time premier no free baby ba e no embedu ye no na Britain for high commissioner ka kire en say Ghana de o pe baby cocaine wo pa 2022 a na ye Ghana ampa ye check in nyina awie no broni na oka plane no otumi dwane free fence Kotoka International Airport am ye hu broni be se ne ni nyina akoso om time ye nua yi wan hu wanka ba ye de footages eni na sifo nyina babonten am ye kan nyina o se da wo de wan hu na no wahu na ne nsem na oka no se nya tramo ni wi eni koke asem a nsem na oka no ensisi so edu ba bia o se ogina minority anan mu na oka asem no. That's right. Edu ba bi so o se ogina the party anan mu ni Ghana fo anan mu na oka edu ba bia no san so ko back to the committee sa ina oka san nsem wo nyina na da nyina na manfo gina bonten kasa Afenyo markets enim nyansa Afenyo markets ne ma oye nyina nto asum se be waye ne ho te se peduasa na adwen anya adwuma but when they this time around no oya prove nkofo ron kakra because we apia bonten abeka che Ghana for say mumfa nche menua no na nsem na oka no nya nkore no na nka de chi anopa no otimi de nua ne ba na police for ne nyina de His Excellency John Dramani Mahama pen say so aka asem we di a and the brabeka NIB for ho Iyoko for ho esi adifo ho na be bi enya information ye fa ye de nka ho ne hwehwe ne yehu fa information ni bra so a o se me ma na ogina bonti na otu nsem gu na o kan nsem anya ne kure nti enne si ye nua afenya maka ba bonti abeka Ghana for say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and temper mercy with justice dia and the other say na mom nipa na ade na nkasa fa ne ho no e wo so no ne pia bonten that's right ebeka say da bi ma anya ne ye o mi ye ni ye o mi evidence we mu nhwe mu na nya ne kure ba so obi akodi ni bone na obi ba be so ade ene de sebe amam ne mu kura ne nto asom e wo se ye ni pia bonten na obe kire na wasem ne asefin sem a meti ase ne say MPP party ni wo mpanifo ye wo asofo mpanifo a papa yi ni omosom ye wo won so a mo ya ahemfo ni kurom efensai asin south na sankrofo yi nyina ye din na kire se suban ya papa wodi ti ni kurom na esuma money because asem to ni ye nya pani bia ni wachi ya na suban ye kura no enye because we asin south na hwe bibia enu efensai futu so a ye nu wa free na besinde akobia kura nka bi kura de anka nye kana Japan ni free we odi MP da because time na ka Japan ya MP no na asemi ensen na central south na asefo nyina no na omu nyina ofako a na onu na ediso wonu se ye nua besi na ka Japan kura ntimi nka howe na kire se subanya wonim na efe keke ba subanya kura no e bon kankan enti asem na de beto o man mu ano oh yeah am international world and we say Ghana for nya pa no wasan so ye am ye nyina tro o man kasa pa Ghana no enkoye but ye mu de ye ya ma man say ye nyina no ene ye trase ka say ye nya o sa akwade a enye enti ye nua Afenyo Markins ahyase e ba be chew na no utu America e bai e pa chew anopa no awia du ya no dan ho dwa broni no akase foforo adisa chi kakra ho sa babontin say o pa president achew the air can say on providing nipa no no nko show evidence Ghana for pe ye hwem wie na no kura say ye cover obi with sa issues na ye nyina hu se nye no kura so a no aba a pe Ghana chew sa na mamu ye bu no edu bebe president kufo hu say ministers of fire nsem o ka kire NDC hu anya no kura no oba bonti be ka say na me ma mamu no na me nim enti na ba nsa ntimu fa nche enti ama enne wanu ya din sen kura wo president kufo so a ye kai ba ko bi edi che no ye nia na na kufo do ba ya one brand ho ase ansua de Ghana for pe a o peja na beti no ene no why sofo ya o sa waso na mu why sofo na o sa waso na mu nti u ka say na so da na wan wie ma Nyankopɔn metrem no ene o sa obi aso dem na o sa ho no obusa na ho se na me de no he nti mi nia MP enim guase de se ade ba chi no atwa na ne ko saa no musu bansete nti o mra montin be ka che Ghana for say asem na me kan no me wie mu no nya saa na te na emum munya na asem nya boko o da sim we ba bontin a sebe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na adwemu do wanyi oba be somo man no nti u ka asem anyina wie na Ghana for gitumu a natural law eno a be yiri ne ho na manfo mu se de o kan no no kore
Ghana is not an island nti se ye bedum pempenso bi na se ye bad international image first and foremost affecting your travel and tourism sector as a country. It's also affecting foreign direct investments. So buy your crew why a soy yasene as an online it may queen. And people are not looking at that aspect. Yeah, bo o say yeah, cast a blaster and co World Cup in your ball show. You'll be surprised there. As we speak there, on my crowd on T Ghana Dinda. Okay. There are some individuals who don't even know there's a country called Ghana that exists. Okay. Such platforms there, Tony, I'm a man for a buy your crew, a be investing. And when it comes to the image of a country now, say, Ubeye Ubi Biana, make sure accepted. Unim say, Ninja Pepe say, ye fat Nasem serious one. The person involved at the center of this controversy in Oyeni Paketwa.
That's right.
We are talking about not just a member of parliament, but a ranking member on finance, on defense and interior. A very critical sector within a national security setup. Entinu, Senipa San Obetimi Ekasa, a go viral beyond the borders of this country. Now, a kutu amanina. Entinu, the moment it gets to a level where people begin to give it that suspicion, say, hey, Ghana has become, let's say, a drug transit point. Maybe so and ya di kitwa and edi agro ha. Unim say in the first place, Jedum Pempensua, the international investors will begin to shun this country.
Very well.
Because you see, every investor beyond Obeba, there are some characteristics beyond Oman identity, crime. But when you paint a picture of an Omania drug laws have taken over, what it means is that that country is no longer in control when it comes to the judiciary. That country is no longer in control when it comes to security, especially the police. And if I'm an investor and I know the consequences of drug laws taking over, where from the top to the bottom they are in the pocket of the drug laws, what am I coming to the country? I won't come. And that is a serious implication. But what kind of try think is they are score cheap political point, but the implication on the economy among for we have some states called narco states. They are states that are blacklisted because drug no any until right from the presidency to the last person obi laws no ebutum. Obi parliament, the parliamentary ambitions na drug laws na sponsor. Judiciary what touch ya in case beko na how yes that's a police who are some police who never watum ko what touch ya. So when you create that kind of impression international about our country, think is a ube scope or massa, for me it's even treasonable to begin with.
That's right.
And to be a fast same way yes I grow saying that I can't trust the politics. Secondly, to categorize this country as a drug transit point, and this is the idea encouraging violent crimes because Krobiana drug no and these are criminal activities
That's right.
And no investor would like to come and make any such take that step in our country. Say, made the mistake about the back say a ban crime and Ntim swano. And of course, when people are high on drugs, there's nothing they cannot do. And when there's a breakdown in security, or they find. Look, Ntim knows what he's doing because the statistics that in 2023 alone, between January and December, this country alone clocked $649.58 million only from foreign direct investments. That's huge an amount. How much is the Abaye deficit as a country? And so if such an amount of money within a year can come to this country only under a foreign direct investment. And look, travel and tourism sector alone in 2023 contributed around $3.6 billion to our gross domestic product, GDP. That's just one amount. So he knows what the tourism and travel sector does to our economy. He knows what the foreign direct investment does to our economy. And he knows the goodwill that your mama and I enjoy over the past few months. With Nyama, they need to trigger a certain fear and panic affecting some critical sectors of this economy. And their target for them should be the foreign investors. So that when they begin to hear these stories, these numbers will discourage them. We will start experiencing decline under John Dramani because has no also buy and then your foreign direct investments and decline goes some pemesuye. Yeah, travel and tourism sector amount for a back room and decline because in 2023 alone, amount for a back room over 1.1 million investors, tourists in a back room. US alone had 133,900. Nigeria had ground 82,600. UK 51,800 in a back room as tourists. That's how much we make our money. And you know what Ntim Fordjour did? Deliberate.
Okay.
Deliberate to break this government because on says a ban na economy people will shun from our economy. And you know, Sani Pasano, you cannot describe him as a citizen.
Okay.
Or your mambofu. And Ambambofo, the constitution are taking good care of them in specific provisions there. So uye niemobia ebe undermine ye manu ni security ni economic development. E wo say ye chuwaso That is why I'm saying, say, treasonable. Let us not take joke. It do not take Afenyo to come and apologize to him.
I was for what be one with the echo so man Ghana, ye politics, emo. So what dream and answer for comment, bra. I will comment section video I share mess also be like it and so me share my for any be share na ve fa comment in the bra I will comment section I was saying me kan ye no aha the Punch TV makramo.